It's an interesting time to be county executive. It's probably an even interesting time to be an executive of a nonprofit. Having come from the nonprofit community, I understand the challenges. And having served this job for about a year, I'm not sure which one I'd like better. Much like you, we're facing challenges, financial challenges. We're trying to serve the needs of Prince George's County with very little resources. And we're seeking out resources wherever we can find them. So it's not unlike the challenges that you have. Even for this grant cycle, I think we had somewhere around 130 applicants, requests that came in, very needy projects, many of which we had to turn down. Not because they weren't filling the gap that we need in this county, not because they weren't great projects, but we simply did not have enough resources, and we had to make decisions. So 50 organizations were funded. What it means to us is that we're going to have to make difficult decisions going forward. And we're going to have to realign, our resources with our needs in the county. And so we're over the next couple of years, we're going to ask you to do more with less. But we're also going to ask you to help us fill the gap and help us identify resources that we can help to fund your organizations and, quite honestly, the people of Prince George's County. So when LaVon talks about, what we're going to do in the upcoming years, it's based on the fact that we know that there are many needs but limited resources, and that we have to be very mindful of the resources that this county has. For me, it's difficult, having come from the nonprofit community, understanding that private sector funding is drying up, grant funding is drying up, and so you turn to the government because your needs are greater. So it is a difficult time for us, but tonight is a good time. It's a joyful time because you're the organizations that we think can help us fill that gap for the citizens of Prince George's County. It is a happy time for us because you're going to go out there and touch these people in the ways that we want them touched. And so on behalf of the people of Prince George's County, I am pleased that we're going to be giving you some money. And we're looking forward to working with you. This is a partnership. And let me just end by saying this. This administration is going to do everything in its power to make sure that we find ways to help us fill the gap. We are working very hard on those, and we take it very seriously, and we look at each and every one of them. And so we're doing everything that we can, and we're going to work with you to make sure that you continue the good work that you're doing. So on that, thank you very much.